Happy Tuesday! I'm back with another DIY. I know, I can't help myself. Okay, this is not exactly how I wanted to make this. I wanted to find the buffalo plaid scarf. Can't find them. I found some scarves, but it wasn't that buffalo. I mean, I'm assuming that people have crafts, and when they find them, they're just buying them all. I can't blame them. I would probably be selfish and do the same thing. So, if you'll remember from my haul on Saturday, I did find this wrapping paper. So, what I'm going to do is take this canvas, and it is, I thought it told me the size. It doesn't tell me the size. But this is a square canvas. Compared to my head, it's, you know. But any will do. It doesn't have to be this particular one because you're going to cover it up. But any, and it doesn't have to be square. Any kind of canvas that you want to use. But what I'm going to do is simply take the wrapping paper and cover the canvas. And then I'm going to take this deer head and I'm going to glue it on there. And I'll have a wall hanging. Okay, I was thinking of just taping it, but I don't think the tape is going to hold. So we are going to use hot glue. Ooh, I don't want that on high. Alright. Trying to decide. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to hot glue in here on the piece of wood. That's how I'm going to hot glue. I had to go up to my mom's house and get hot glue from her. Thankfully, she had some. And thankfully, it fits my gun. I mean, I could have used her gun if I wanted to. But you know, you kind of get used to your hot glue gun, so you want to use it. I'm going to use these scissors to smooth it down in there. Okay, and then wrapping a present, you want to fold your edges. And I am folding the edge a little bit. I did allow a little bit extra so I could kind of fold it up just to give it a little bit extra with it being paper and hot glue. I was worried about it kind of going through. And your little edges, you can go back, actually probably just tape those. Hopefully I can get that edge fixed. I had it fixed before I started gluing it. Like I said, this is easier. If you can find the scarf, use the scarf. Probably be better to somehow trim this like the edges to fold it in. I think that's really what you're supposed to do. Let's take this off and end up doing that. Actually, fold it up like this. Maybe it'll fit better. There we go. You would think I never wrapped a present before. This is a little short, so I'm actually going to glue it to the canvas. Well, if you're using paper, be careful because you will be able to feel that heat. Yeah, do your edges like you would wrap a present. I just, you know, my brain was not working. Brain fart. That one little edge is kind of messed up. So if you do this, just, you know, do it like you would wrap a present. Whoa, baby girl. You okay? Okay, chill. Alright, I have room. I can glue this down, this little edge a little bit, and hopefully not burn myself. Okay, the back is not going to be showing, so you're not that worried about how the back looks, but you just want to make sure that the paper is secure. You don't want to glue your deer on there and then the paper all fall off. Alright. And mine has glitter on it, but from where I've been crafting a lot. Okay, you can't really tell that edge too much. I should have folded it a lot better. I don't know. We'll see if I can put a tiny, tiny bit of hot glue and kind of fold it down a little bit. So that's what you end up with. And then you want to decide where you want your deer. You don't want your deer centered. You want the antlers centered. And you could decide if you want to take all this extra off, you certainly can. And I believe Dollar General, if you don't want the white one, I think they have the gold one, or maybe it's like a chocolate brown color. Different stores have deer heads. Even Walmart has a deer head. So if you can't find them at the Dollar Tree, check other ones. And they're probably around $1. So I'll put the glue on the deer head. And let's hope this works, because this is wrapping paper and it's thin. So like I said, this will definitely work a lot better if you use cloth. I'm just trying to make do with what I have. And I forgot to mention, you want your top actually to be, if you want to hang it on this, because I don't know how well it will hang without having the little photo thing. So you can go back with your X-Acto knife and just cut out the paper a little bit so that you can access, just kind of feel where it is, the where to hang it at, the little, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna lay it where I can actually see what I'm doing. This would be better to do before you glue your deer on. A lot of times I do these DIYs, and it's good for y'all to learn from my mistakes. I am human. I'm not going to make these exactly perfect. Alright. There we go. And there's the little wall hook thing. Yeah, that's a technical term. Wall hook thing. That's what it's called. I know y'all are at home screaming at me, telling me exactly what it is, especially my mom. Okay, so this is the finished DIY, and it's how it looks. Again, if I had the scarf, sorry, if I had the scarf, I would have used it and it wouldn't have the shiny texture. But it's not too bad because everything else that I have over here, it kind of shines. And all three of these are Dollar Tree pictures. I just kind of put them over here and just made kind of a mural out of them. But I just want to show a different way. I will link Jeri-Ann Henson's below. She did two different ones. One with using the skull mirror from Halloween, and the other using an oval silver platter. So those are two other options that you can use, but I wanted to show with this just in case y'all couldn't find those other two. And then if you couldn't find the plaid scarf, you can find this wrapping paper or another. You can even use crafting paper. You know, that would be cute too. I also want to add, and I think I did touch on this a little bit, but my video was so long yesterday that y'all might not have hung around to see the end part. When I made this, if I had to do it over again, I would extend this out to about right there. Or if I wasn't going to extend it out, I would have my husband cut off some of this length so that it wouldn't be so long. But honestly, how my door is made, I like the length of it, so I just would like to extend it. I might try to see if I can go back and figure out how to extend it. Okay, so I was just talking with Donna Jackson from Crafts and More with Donna Jackson, and she is going to do one with foam board, and you know, that is just genius. I don't know why I didn't think of that. So y'all be on the lookout. Hopefully she will do a video on that and share. But that makes so much more sense. Just buy one of these candy canes and use it to trace the foam board, and then extend this if you want, and you can make this shorter. So anyway, y'all look out for, if you have not subscribed to her channel, subscribe to her channel, and then be on the lookout for that DIY, because how she's going to do it, I'm sure it's going to be genius and a whole lot easier than this. Alright, that is it for this DIY. It was pretty quick and simple. I hope it inspired you to either make something like this or do something completely different. It's up to you to be creative. Thank y'all for watching. Love you all. See you next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.